Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are now. So we are now in the final pitching of the Innovation Award, the part of the International Creativity Innovation Award 2023. I would like to welcome all the finalists for today's session, and also maybe there are like a parents and also your family joining us or joining in this Zoom meeting, or they can also watch this live session on our YouTube channel. Okay, the second one, I would like to also thank you so much for always supporting us, to all the partner and also our collaborators that cannot mention one by one. And I would like to remind you again that all of the finalists, please try to rename your Zoom account into this format: country underscore your name underscore the project name. So it will help us to later find your Zoom account. Okay, let's try to remember what we have done until this step. So you have done for the preliminary process. Then you are also have selected as the finalist for the Innovation Award. And now we are in the grand final. Yeah. And all the finalists for today's session, you can try to get a chance to achieve the Special Award, Titanium Award, and also Grand Award. Wow, I cannot wait to see all of you to give your best performance for today. And then also about the consent for publication. Yes, our session, today's live final pitching of the Innovation Award. Now the final pitching will be appear on our social media. So the session will be photographed and recorded for the purpose of ICIA 2023. And the photos and videos taken can be published on Kriya social media for the inspiring learning purpose. Okay, I would like to remind you again about the award. For all the finalists, you will get a chance to get the Grand Award, Titanium Award, Special Award, other remarkable award, also Gold Award, Silver Award, Bronze Award, and also Merit Award. So for those who are joining on the on-site, you will the awardees of the Grand Award and Titanium Award who attend on the on-site exhibition get one printed certificate and one medal per team. Additional medals and printed certificates require an additional duplicate prize. And awardees of the other awards get one printed certificate only. And for those of you who join for the online, awardees of the Grand Award and Titanium Award get one printed certificate and one medal per team. Additional medals and printed certificates require an additional duplicate prize. Awardees of the Grand Award and Titanium Award are charged the shipping fee, and awardees of other award get e-certificate only. So that's all about the award. And for today's session, already joining with us our mentor judges. For now, I would like to welcome our mentor judges, Michael Lee from Korea, the CEO of Krabby's Factory, a nomadic entrepreneur with a diverse national and international outreach, constantly inspired and motivated by empowering people to achieve their dreams and mobilizing people to develop global entrepreneurship ecosystem. And now let's say hello and welcome our mentor judges, Michael Lee. Hi, Michael Lee. Are you here with us? Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome and thank you so much for joining with us for today. And the second mentor judges, we also have our mentor judge from Malaysia, Dr. Nur Hasliza Halim, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Built Environment and Surveying, University Technology, Malaysia. So PhD in tourism management and teach in tourism management, tourism digitalization, tourism marketing, and case study in tourism destination. 18 years of teaching experience in problem-based learning and also scenario-based learning, STEAM learning related with the sustainable development SDG and related field. And also she has the experience for 2 years experience as mentor just for Korea and ICIA. So I would like to welcome Dr. Nurhazliza. Hi,
Hi, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining with us. Welcome, Dr. Nurhazliza. Okay, the next one, our mentor chats, we also have Dr. Rainer Bintang Kui. As someone who loves innovation and also constantly seeking out new ideas and solutions to all problems, he thrives on the excitement of discovering and creating something new and always looking for ways to push the boundaries of what is possible. And now I would like to welcome and let's say hello together to Dr. Rainer. Hi, Dr. Rainer. Are you here with us? Okay. Later we hope that we will have the Dr. Rainer joining with us. Okay, the next one we also have our mentor chats. Mr. Kennedy Sembiring from Indonesia, the lecturer, the Marine Technology Study Program. He also enthusiast for innovative and creative industry, especially applied technology in the field of marine fisheries. Okay, so for all the finalists, please also be ready with yourself. There will be a live pitching. You can try to present your solution and innovation in maximum 3 minutes. The committee will stop your share screen when the time reaches 3 minutes, and also the MC will proceed to the Q&A session. So please prepare your presentation slide to tell the process of your invention, and also prepare the prototype, including your 2D and also 3D design to be demonstrated to the judge. And there will be Q&A session after the mentor chats in maximum 5 minutes. So that's about the rules of final pitching. Go to the next is about the evaluation criteria. There will be 4 aspects that will be noted by the judge, consisting of the problem defining and also inventing process, realistic solution, and also your pitching. Yeah, okay, so we will have 16 finalists joining with us for the first batch of the Innovation Award. We will have some of our friends from USA, Indonesia, India, Cambodia, Thailand, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Gambia, and also Hong Kong. Yeah, so before we start our session, I would like to invite all the finalists here to open your camera. Then we will take Wi-Fi. We will have the Wi-Fi time here. If you are able to open your camera, so please open your camera, then I will take the screenshot. Okay, are you ready? Please give your best smile for your final pitching today. I would like to count. I have 2 pages here. The first page, please say cheese and smile. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go to the next page. Okay, go to the next one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sorry, one more. 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Now, I hope that you are ready for now. And go to the next slide. I would like to welcome the first finalist. Is here. We will have our finalists for from the United States. Please welcome Nicole Haraguchi. You will present your sustainable food production. So if you are ready for now, you can start. Hi, Nicole. Are you here with us?
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So if you are ready, you can start to share your screen and start your pitching.
It says I can't share my screen.
Can you try it now?
Okay, thank you. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole Haraguchi, and I'll be talking about my project called the Sustainable Food Production. So, what can my solution help problems in our world today? What can help from population migration because it's low cost, scalable, and can be placed anywhere. It avoids climate change because it's carbon neutral and uses sustainable energy like solar power, and it avoids hunger because it uses food security and no wasting water, and it does not make any pollution because it has no emissions or no chemical runoffs. So I wanted to think of something to have a better a method, a modern planting growing methods. So the very first one is the aquaponics, and how it works is that whenever the fish makes feces or poop, it goes through a tube all the way to the plants, and the feces from the fish is actually nutrients for the plants to help it grow, and the plants filters the water and brings clean water back into the tank. And this all goes in a cycle because of a solar generator and a solar panel. There's also, for smaller plants, you can use microgreens and sprouting. You can use any type of plants and you can eat it when it's a youngling. And the plants I used for this was radish and mung bean sprout. There's also hydroponics. How it works is that there's two buckets, one having fertilizer mixed with water and one having the plant. This does not make any fertilizer runoffs because it goes in a cycle into a circuit, and it uses a solar panel as well to go in a cycle. And there's also a recent project that I did in this a recent prototype I did in this project was the fungi, which is using spores to grow mushrooms. So how do they all complement? Well, sprouting and microgreens, they're mostly for smaller plants. Aquaponics is a little bit bigger. Aeroponics and hydroponics, they're for bigger plants like tomatoes, broccoli, and spores are mostly mushrooms. And these are all like automation friendly. It uses monitoring and robotics. So the important part is that this integrates with technology, which makes them sustainable. So with aquaponics, it has a monitoring, which is the camera for the plant and the fish, also a automatic feeder, and it also, like I said, a solar generator and a solar panel. After a while, I realized that the water started evaporating. So instead of wasting water, I decided to make the water collector. This gets water from thin. Okay.
Okay, the time is all for the final pitching. Thank you so much for keeping your best for pitching for today. Now, we go to the Q&A session. I would like to invite Michael Lee to give the question.
So Nicole, thank you for your great idea. So especially many people
Thank
need a lot of food. Also, they're looking for the healthy one. This is great idea. So what kinds of benefit we call the core values or value can give to the customers?
Can you say that again?
So
Sorry.
what kinds of the values or benefit you can give to the customers when the customer using your product, your idea? So what kinds of benefit you can give to them?
Is that there's a much easier way and an environment friendly way to make plants, and this helps like a more cleaner, like you know how there's plants that also food in the supermarket that's dirty and people don't really buy it. Well, if you use like my project, they're much cleaner and more sustainable.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your question, Michael Lee. Now, I would like to invite other judges if you have your question or feedback for Nico. Any other question from the judge?
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Nicole. Well done for your presentations. Actually, I have a question. Aquaponic and hydroponics is not a new thing. So it's been developed it's a long time ago. My question is actually how significant actually your products, because you are talking about a lot of issues, but my question is how significant your prototype, the things that you created in order to solve the food productions. And you also mentioned that you're using LED and solar panel in your products. How significant actually this kind of parameter to improve the availability of especially to combat the food security? Maybe you can answer, Nicole. Thank you.
Can you please say it like in a different way?
Maybe just the short one. In your design, you are using the LED lamp and also the solar panel, right? So my question is actually how significant this LED lamp and solar panel to improve the your production of your plants or aquaponics?
So I also have like monitoring and automation in this project. So I wanted so people that are like far away, they can also help see this project, also keep checking on it. And there's also like I've been also planning that you can also get water from the water collector, which gets water from thin air. And so I want it so people can, even if they're like somewhere else and or somewhere different from their house, they can be able to do all the things just on their phone.
Okay, maybe just some I think input for your products. I think you need to search more about the segment of the customer that you're trying to reach, because maybe because you're using solar panel, maybe you can more focus on the area or the location that actually don't have enough electricity, so they can use the solar panel to to grow the plants or to run the aquaponics. So it's going to be still have space to develop this prototype, but I think it's a cool idea on how actually we can produce tools to help the food security, like a lot of issues that you mentioned on the background of the idea of your products. Well done. Thank you, Nicole.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kennedy. Then, is there any more question from the judge? If there is no more question, maybe let's give round of applause again to Nicole for your best performance today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
you.
Congratulations, Nicole. Then I would like to go
Thank
to
you.
the next
Thank you.
finalist. Yeah, thank you so much, Nicole. The second finalist, we will have our friends from Indonesia. Please welcome to KD Harya Manguri using RFID for planetarium learning. Okay, are you ready with us now?
I think I'm ready for it.
Oh yeah, so your final pitching duration in 3 minutes. You can start if you are ready.
Okay. Wait a sec. Wait.
Sorry, any problems?
Yes, something. Wait.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, yes, I can. Wait a minute.
Please wait a second. I have to reconnect the Zoom.
Okay, so unfortunately, our friends still need more time for connecting to the Zoom meeting. So I will proceed to the next finalist. So we will have. So I would like to welcome for the next finalists, we will have our friends from India. So please welcome Amatullah Kayumi with your invention innovative IoT seat belt. So are you ready with us for today? Your final pitching duration is 3 minutes. You can start if you are ready.
Hello, everyone. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, now we can see your screen.
Hello, everyone. I am Amatullah Kayumi, and today I'll be presenting my topic, the innovative IoT seatbelt. There are some issues that we all face while traveling on roads. This traffic, parking, and time management. It all happens because of indiscipline and no availability of parking space or speeding to be on time. And all these issues lead to only one thing: accidents. Here are some statistics that approximately 1.35 million people die each year as a result of road crashes and many more. Some seatbelt statistics are 47% of passenger vehicles occupants were killed in 2017 only and only because they were not wearing seatbelts, which is why we should know the importance of seatbelts. There have already been many solutions, and the seatbelt solution is the best to avoid accidents. We can see that the person who's not wearing a seatbelt is injured, and the one who's worn the seatbelt is safe. We can look at this another statistic that shows us that people don't think it's mandatory to wear seatbelts. That is the only reason why people die. That is the most important reason why people die. There have already been some existing solutions like campaigns and existing fine solution. But now we have come in a new generation and we all need development, which is why I've come up with a new innovative intelligent IoT seatbelt solution. What is the technology used? It's MQTT, IoT, Wi-Fi, Arduino programming, and a mobile application. And how does this work? Let's see. First, a publisher is there, and it publishes some data onto the MQTT broker. Other devices are subscribed to it, and whenever the publisher publishes some data, the subscribers receive that data. That same thing happens
happens with my project. Whenever the car publishes that either the seatbelt is worn or not, the subscribers, that is the police monitoring system, comes to know that the seatbelt is worn by the driver or not. The devices I've used are ESP32 programming chip, LEDs, RFID, jumper cables, ultrasonic sensor, and a break. The application the software I've used is MQTT web application, Arduino IDE, MQTT Dash mobile application. Now let us look. I would have loved to show you the 3D working in real, but I've been making some changes, which is why it's all this matter. And here I'll be showing you a small video about it.
Innovative IoT seatbelt. When the ultrasonic
I hope
sensor
it's all-
senses someone in front of it, it will then check if the driver has put the seatbelt or not. Here my hand acts as the driver, and we can see that even though someone is sitting, there is no tick because the driver has not put the seatbelt. Now we put a
Okay, thank you so much, Amatullah, for your sharing. So you can try to add more explanation during the Q&A session. Now I would like to invite Dr. Rainer to ask the question.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Moderator. Okay, hello, Amatullah, if I'm not mistaken. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Okay, first of all, congratulations on your presentation on your project, your project, your product, which is to me a very, I would say, something that will change the world. Okay, if God's willing. Okay, so my question is, okay, since this is a prototype of yours, and then from your presentation, you did mention about IoT, and then the use of GPS and the use of Wi-Fi and whatnot. So we all assume that when we are traveling, okay, when we are driving, for sure we will go to places where there would be where there will be no Wi-Fi or GPS connection and whatnot. So is there a plan B or a solution that you might have think of to like add up to your product? Okay, because this is a very good project, a very good prototype, but is there any like solutions in the future for you to solve the problem where drivers are in an area where there are no like Wi-Fi connections and GPS connections and whatnot? Thank you.
It's a very good question, and I've thought about this actually. So the thing is that not every place has Wi-Fi, as you told. So what happens is, while installing this system in the cars, we are going to install a small Wi-Fi chip. It comes and it's very affordable actually. So in the seatbelt or in the car, somewhere in the production, we are going to implement this small Wi-Fi chip. So every car has its own Wi-Fi, which will help the system to go online or whatever the transitions happening. It's all based on that small chip. So no actual Wi-Fi is needed outside to connect it. It's just the chip.
Oh, okay. So I mean, the vehicle itself will have its own like
Yes.
a Wi-Fi network and separated from you don't need to have outside connection and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay, so it's very creative, a very like innovative idea. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Rainer, for your question. Is there any more question from other judges?
So can I ask one question? Thank you for
Okay.
your idea. That is very important. But currently, some car company provide a similar the service already. They got the solutions. Okay, so even though some people do not the seatbelt, at the time they give the signal, ding 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 ding. They give the signal continually. So
Yes.
this help them to seatbelt. Maybe if you got such a system, if you do not take the seatbelt, maybe you can turn off the engine automatically. Give you a few seconds. If you do not, I think that is a little bit much better then, because people nowadays, they got already got the solutions similar yours. Maybe you can mention that maybe you can help them to stop the engine. They cannot drive before getting the seatbelt properly.
That's a really good idea. But we had thought about this while figuring out the project. So the thing was, if the engine stops, it is going to stop in the middle of the road. So this solution, how it's going to help? It's going to send a signal. You could see on the phone there was some police monitoring system. So the people or the police officers will come to know that this person is not wearing the seatbelt. And there's going to be a system where we are going to connect the mobile police monitoring system with the people's bank accounts. So in India, the thing is people are very much afraid of fine. If there's fine, people start doing something. So we are going to join the police monitoring system with the bank accounts so that if the person has not worn a seatbelt, the fine automatically gets cut from the bank accounts. So then people are afraid, okay, there's something wrong going to happen. My money is going to go down. So I have to start wearing my seatbelts. That's the main reason we thought about this.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Amatullah, and also Michael Lee for the question. Please, I would like to go to the next finalist. Thank you so much, and give round of applause to Amatullah for your performance today. Okay, thank you. Then after the third finalist, we go to the finalist 4. We will have our friends from Cambodia, Preza, Seon, and also Derek, portable wind turbine magnetic power generator simulation. Are you here with us? Okay, your time for your pitching is 3 minutes. You can start.
Hello, can I share screen?
Yes, sure. You can start your sharing screen.
Okay. So, hello everyone. We are from Cambodia, and this is our portable wind turbine. Okay. Wait, let's present it. All right. Where is it? Okay.
Okay, so first of all, to begin with, our problem is Cambodia. There's a lot of frequent power outages in far-flung areas and in the countryside. So that's our problem, is to solve by making a prototype that can solve this problem. And our challenge is to make a cost-effective magnetic a simulator prototype using recycled materials as well that can generate batteries and electronic devices during emergency situations and calamities.
Next. So we used many scientific inquiries or investigation to allow us to understand what we can do. So we used Ørsted's experiment, Faraday's law and Lenz's law, to allow us to understand what is happening inside the dynamo. And so we applied this in our project. So the materials that we use consist of wind power, wind that will power up the gears and the dynamo, and this will produce electricity.
So as I said a while ago, our prototype is based on recycled materials. So we got our bicycle dynamo from our grade 2 teacher's bicycle, and also polywood board that can sustain the wind turbine, PVC pipe, and also cardboard.
So basically it's all recycled. So we would like to show you our material. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no. Okay, so this is our project. We would like to play it. Can you see it?
Can you see the video or no?
No, cannot. Okay, so we'll just continue. So the modification of this project. So we would like to add diodes and back-boost converter in order for us to modify and to develop our project. So with the use of these diodes and a back-boost converter, we would be able to convert the voltage in a higher and much more sufficient and efficient voltage for us to for it to be used in a household or in a community or society. For example, a school, when we have power outages, we can use this to charge up the batteries in that area, and so we can have we can use it for light supplies or communication devices. I'd like to show you this. Doesn't show.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
You just show them the picture in the presentation.
Okay, so all right. So this is our 2D picture. Our 3D model isn't working at the moment. So this is it. Oh,
Yeah, just explain it with the picture.
all right. So we'll just show you that this time.
Okay, thank you so much for your sharing. Hope that you can try to give more explanation during the Q&A session. And now I would like to invite Michael Lee for giving the question.
Okay, thank you. This is very wonderful because now always the government looking for the next generation for the energy one. So this is good. But I have one question. In your country, have enough the strong wind?
In
Because this is
Cambodia,
using the propeller, so they got the wind and they make energy, right?
yes, our aim is to provide energy in the places that has no power, and this is usually in the countrysides. And countrysides usually have better wind sources because it isn't how do you say, it isn't
Yeah, like countrysides, Cambodia and countrysides, there are a lot
the
of
wind is
mountains
very strong.
and winds are really strong. So I
So
think
then
yeah,
that's
it
really
will work.
Yeah, okay. So I ask you to check how much kinds of like a strong wind do you need convert to the wind into the
All right. So
electronic one. That is also important.
yes,
Also
yes.
the other one, size one, because normally using the window, they need a huge propeller. But you mentioned the portable one. This
Yes.
idea is really good, but depends on how can I use it.
Yes. So our way to use it is to charge up batteries. Actually, it's not to directly transmit it in a power supply, but we use it to charge up batteries. And these batteries will be used when we have power outages. And if it's constant, right, the wind, and it can constantly charge up the batteries. So yeah, that answers the question of how can this be useful if it's only small, right? It isn't too big because wind turbine needs to be a giant, enormous one so that we can provide energy. But this one only applies smaller wind turbine, and also it will become more stronger if we use what I just said, the diodes and the back boost converter, in order for us to transform and generate the electricity into a bigger one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your question, Michael Lee. Now we still have more time. If
Can I have questions?
Yes, sure.
Yep. Hi, Derek and Seon.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very cool idea actually, because nowadays people are more concerned about renewable energy. So your idea is actually quite relevant with today's what we're trying to solve. My question is actually about your products. It might be in a prototype size, but my question is it portable, or you're gonna install it in a permanent area, or is it?
Yes. The meaning of the word portable is for us to move it easily, but you can place it in a stable place so that you can place it and charge it. Yes,
so
but we can move it around.
As Derek said a while ago, this the purpose of this project is to power up batteries, not like a household or like big electronic devices. So it's portable, so you can just move to areas and charge up batteries. And in situations like power outages or like calamities, we can use this charged batteries to power electronic devices.
Yeah, because I think you guys need to provide more details about your products, like dimensions, the size, the shape of the propeller, and how it's gonna work. Because you guys did not explain about how the energy will be storage and how it's gonna be supplied to the household and other things. So I think it's gonna be more good if you guys provide more details about the products, the dimensions. We can understand how much actually.
Yes, we have a 3D model. Actually.
It's gonna be a good, much more good presentation if you guys can provide the kind of information. But overall, it's very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the question, Mr. Kennedy Sembiring for Derek and also Seon. I think that's all for Derek and also Seon. Thank you so much for your performance and congratulations. Give round of applause to Derek and also Seon, everyone. Yay. Now I would like to go to the next finalist. For the finalist 5, we will have our friends from Indonesia, Muhammad Yuda Saputra, also Aldo Hilmawan, and Nufaisa Namira Zuhrub, with the project title is Waras. If you are ready with us, you can start your pitching with the maximum duration 3 minutes.
Yes, thank you, judges. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Stop logging trees and save open green space. Waras, wayang in generation style. Care for trees as implementation of a project to strengthen the profile of Pancasila student. Give the best to the tree and the tree will return to give the best to you. Background of the problem. The conversion of tree land function does not only have an impact on decreasing Jakarta green's open spaces, but also reducing Jakarta pollutant absorbent sources and water absorption. We are aware that almost every year, Jakarta is hit by floods, as happened in January 2020, worse than the previous year. Of course, this is the impact of the loss of green open space due to land conversion. The Monas area was also inundated with water, and we suspect this is the impact of the Monas area revitalization project.
Purpose. Waras is aims to utilize existing waste as an effort to optimize the call for reduced green open land.
And this is solution for logging tree.
Tools and materials. Organic. First, twig. Number 2, leaf. Number 3, ice cream stick.
Inorganic. Number 1, use cardboard. Number 2, plastic. Number 3, styrofoam. And the tools is 1, scissors. 2, cutter. 3, hot glue. 4, tape. And 5, double tape. And the last one is power glue.
Manufacturing stage. First, collection waste. Making frame, poster content, creation, put tape, embedding content, and the last is art performance Waras.
And this is the discussion of profile Pancasila student. Believe in and be mindful of the one almighty God and have noble character. Diversity in a global context. Collaboration or cooperation and creative.
Critical thinking and independent.
And this was Waras performance. Conclusion. Number 1, Waras as a waste treatment effort. Number 2, as a means of outreach about environmental care. Number 3, is a means of optimizing project to strengthen our profile Pancasila student. Number 4, Waras can be used as a medium for performing arts as a real contribution to cultural preservation. And the fifth one is become a student business idea. Introducing, my name Muhammad Yuda Saputra.
My name Nufaisa Namira Zuhrub.
My name is Aldo Hilmawan. Let's take care of them now. Later they will take care of our children and grandchildren. Thank you for listening our presentation from Waras team.
Wow, really great performance. Yeah. Thank you so much for Waras team. Now we would like to have the Q&A session. I would like to invite Dr. Rainer to give the question.
Okay, thank you to our moderator for today. Okay, first of all, hello guys, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Nice to hear that. Okay, first of all, a big congratulations, okay, to your team, I would say, for your conceptual idea. I think this is a very good effort in ways to like preserve, I think, sustainability. okay, in terms of our forests, if and whatnot. Okay, I would like to ask just one question. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is like a performance in which you are trying to create awareness, okay, to people, okay, in order to preserve our forests, our rainforest and whatnot. So I would like to ask about the feedback. Okay, is there any data or is there any anything that to tell us the feedback from customers, from audiences about your project? How is it? Is it positive feedback, or are people still confused or still like want to know more about your project? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, judges, for the question. I may answer your question. So there are positive feedback, but also there is one like oh my God, something like I don't know what is Indonesian culture. Like how is that? Because Indonesian culture it's almost not exist in Indonesia. On the one country, it's almost not exist, and we want to aware people on Indonesia and other every country to stop logging tree with this wayang.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a very good effort. So my suggestion, okay, since this is a very good idea, why not you like introduce this to people all over the world, not just in Indonesia? It is very good, but why not you push it further? Okay, try to bring your product like to the world, if to the big stage. Okay, so that everyone is aware of the importance of taking good care of our forests and what. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, judges.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rainer, for the question. I would like to invite the other judge if you have more questions.
Can I have questions?
Sure.
Yeah. Hello, guys. It was very cool how you guys combine between the recycled products to the performance art. So I think my suggestion is actually you guys maybe more explain about how you guys create the products, these wayang puppets, and also maybe like Mr. Rainer mentioned before, that maybe you can create product diversifications. So you just not focus on the wayang puppet, but also you can try to create puppet like more like recent superheroes, which the products comes from recycled products. And regarding the is it effective or not, maybe you can create a questionnaire like you do performance at the Pancasila, your schools, and make some questionnaires. How significant actually the performance when they see your performance, and is it effective to give a campaign about how we need to put a lot of concern about the environment. So I think it's also tools that you might use to make sure whether your innovation is good enough or is it working or not. But overall idea is very good. You just need to be more, I think you try to be more global. Maybe you can use more characters on your products, not only focus on the wayang, which is really good. Actually, you put Indonesian side on your products, but it's going to be more significant if you're trying to see more a global segmentation. I think that's only a suggestion from me for this Waras, but it's very good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, judges.
So can I ask one, not question one,
sure,
but
sure.
your idea is about, we call it upcycle, because many people are using a recycle one, but your business, we call upcycle business. Many people using the recycle for produce the product one to sell it. Or you mentioned that people understand the importance of the caring forest one. So also other the mentor suggest to you to develop a more different characters to sell to young people, while normal people give the gift to one. So if you continue to develop the other characters, okay, to help people understand the importance of caring this environment, especially in tree and other things. So think upcycle business is one of the hot business in the world right now. So not only related to the Indonesia, is a global business. So I mentioned that in Korea, we have our own content. So now many people enjoy it. So create global some icon or using your typical character to make some product like that one, put some stories. So many people love your product. So this is a fantastic one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the opinion.
Thank you so much, all the judges, and also congratulations to Waras team. And thank you so much for your performance. Okay.
You're welcome.
Please give round of applause to the team. Go to the next finalist. Okay. We will have finalist 6. We will have our friends from Indonesia, Tiffany, Reynara, and also Jessica, Eye-Catching Plastic Bank. Are you here with us? So your final pitching is 3 minutes. You can start if you are ready. Hi, are you here? Okay, you can start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to explain about our invention, this eye-catching plastic bag. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Tiffany Injuintanuarta. Here's Jessica Kalista, and here's Reynara Natania Chanlegro. Enjoy the presentation. Many waste are produced every day. Several society doesn't care. Why do we have to throw the trash in its place? If we let these things slide, there will be a large pile of garbage that destroy the environment around us, causes climate change, and others.
This eye-catching plastic bag is made for public waste disposal facility. This plastic bag is separated into 2. One is for colored plastic waste, and the other one is for transparent plastic waste that will be placed next to each other. This sorting can be easier for the plastic waste to be recycled. Transparent plastic waste will be recycled into new plastic sheets, and on the other hand, the colored plastic waste will be deposited to craft factory collectors or to be recycled. This is our prototype. Disclaimer, this is only the prototype. The final product will not be as accurate as this. It will be better.
How to use this plastic bag? First, tap the trash that you want to dispose of on the plastic bag sensor to see if the trash fits the category, colored or not colored. Second, after the plastic bag is open, put the trash one by one. Third, if the color of the incoming trash does not match the category, the plastic bag will not open. This trash bin is placed next to each other, one for clear plastic waste and the other one is for colored plastic waste. This trash bin is designed and built like a house, and the front of the trash bin is transparent to add aesthetic touches to the trash bin so it's more unique and unusual. The purpose of the transparent front cover is to show people the difference between colored and clear plastic waste. In front of the trash bin, there would be a sign so people know which type of plastic waste they should put in. The purpose of the unique design is to attract people and make people wanting to throw their plastic waste into this trash bin. It is also designed to add some unique touches at the street. Thank you for paying attention to our presentation. Does anyone have any question?
Okay, thank you so much, Eye-Catching Plastic Bank team. So I would like to invite Dr. Nurhasliza to ask the question.
Okay, I have a question. In Korea, our government push all the people separate one. In Korea, we already do it. Okay, another one. So you mentioned how to using one, so how to sell it. If people collect it, okay, it's good idea. And after collecting, how to use it, how to make a money. Because many people want to know when you get the plastic, so how to use it. Do you understand my questions?
The trash will be recycled into like craft or
other products.
So you may, okay, the color one, you can ask them to make it the craft out one. How about the transparent one? Because there's huge demand in the market already. So after that, how do you want to do it? Just sell it or making another product by yourself or sell to some companies?
Do you mean the transparent one?
Yeah.
Yes, it will be plastic sheets and
The other plastic seeds.
yes.
Okay.
And it used to like recycle to like bottle for supermarket products. It's like that.
Okay, Ms. Moderator, may I pose a question to this group?
Oh yeah, sure. You please.
Okay. First of all, very good presentation and idea, girls. Okay. Good job, well done. Okay. My question is, in your product, your prototype, okay, your project, you mentioned it is for two types of plastics. One is colored and one is transparent. Okay, my question is, why can you explain the need to separate these two types of plastics? Because as we know, in our daily endeavors, of course, we can see that there are more colored plastic bags than there are, transparent plastic bags, probably by a small margin. So what happens if there are more colored plastic bags than transparent plastic bags? And what will happen if there are more transparent plastic bags than there are colored plastic bags? So I would like to see the purpose of your product in terms of those two things. Can you like explain those situations? Why you need to have two different types of plastic bags? Why not, just collect the two types and put in one bin?
It will be okay because this plastic bin purpose is for make the recycle process easier,
and the sorting is also easier.
Yes.
Okay. So I think for your future project, in this project, for the improvements, probably you can highlight. Okay, you can highlight not just the transparent and colored plastic bags. Probably put more effort into how you can encourage people to want to throw rubbish and garbage into your design. Okay, there must be something, because as we know nowadays, there are recyclable bins, right? You have like for plastic is on this bin, for like paper on this bin, and they are put side by side. So probably for further projects, you try to probably think of how you can encourage people, attract people to want to throw rubbish into your bins. Okay, thank you very much. Maybe put music into it. If people throw rubbish, there will be music, or they get something, coupons and whatnot. Okay, just a suggestion. Okay, thank you. Back to moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the
for this group.
Yeah,
actually, same thing comes on my mind about these products. Actually, what the importance of separating the color and transparent plastic. But I think if you guys still are not sure, I think these products can be used as a educational media. So because you guys can use this product to like maybe put on a kindergarten, so small kids will understand how to separate color and transparent plastic. So it's going to be not put in the public area, but more on educational purpose. So your product's going to be more effective rather than put in a public area, because people actually don't really care about what color you want to throw in the rubbish. They don't really need, is it transparent or color? They just want to throw the rubbish. They don't want to make it complicated. But if you use it for education, I think it's going to be working. it's fun, you know, when you cannot open the trash bin because the color is not matched. I think it's gonna be a good idea if you put in the garden. But it's a good idea. You guys seem so a little bit nervous, but I think it's very good. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, good
Can I
job.
give
Thank
you
you so
a
much, all the
final
judges and
advice a
also
little bit
the-
final one. I think in Korea already we have a similar one. Also, is a Kennedy as mentioned, is good for the education purpose, kindergarten or primary school. So basically, when you collect it, and after this color one, help them to make a craft during the class one. And another, when you get the money, because when you sell it, so donate to the schools or kindergarten because they're sharing. They're kind of like a donation one. Because I mentioned that white color one, transparent one is huge demand resources to save the earth. So I mentioned the Korean government push everyone every Thursday we can throw away parents and the colorful one. We can separately. We do it now in Korea. Enforce us everyone to do it. It means in the sooner or later, this is very good government policy to save the environment. So it can start from the kindergarten school or your school too, separate. And after they think, how can you using the bins for the business purpose?
Okay, thank you so much, Michael Lee and all the judges for the feedback and also the question. Congratulations to the team for your performance today. Hey, keep round of applause. And then I would like to go to the next finalist. We will have finalist 7. Please welcome with us, finalist 7. We will have our friends from Thailand, Kitinan and also Pisut Naturals Materials. For the supervisor search in institutional, if you are ready with us, you can start your share screen.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see your screen now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Kitinan Desha.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pisut Theodore. We are from Pisnanlopiyakum School, Thailand, and we are proud to present our innovation, the natural sutures materials for superficial surgical incisional. Normally, the method of disposing of the synthetic suture is by incineration, which affects the environment. As for natural suture, the risk of infection is quite high. Based on the problem, we came up with an idea to make the suture treat that are environmentally friendly and safe for the user by using natural materials such as scissors and leaf sheet of banana tree. And we also coated our suture with a bergamot extract that has antibacterial potential.
Process of making. First, we use a knife to scrape out the scissors and leaf sheet of banana trees until we get the fibers. Then we will soak the resulting fibers in bergamot extracts of different concentrations. Next, we will test the concentrations of bergamot extract for antibacterial potential by preserving the fiber thread that soak in different concentrations of extract with bacteria. And using a spectrophotometer to measure the amount of biofilm that form on the fiber thread, and also measure the diameter and the tensile strength of the fibers.
The result turned out that the tensile strength of natural sutures are twice than synthetic sutures of the same size. The average diameters of scissor fibers are 0.11 millimeters, and banana fibers are 0.10 millimeters. And our natural materials does not produce bacterial biofilm. This makes the materials of choice for the medical fields. So the advantage of our innovation have 3 points. First, our suture can be biodegradable without causing the pollution by leaving them in the specific circulation areas.
Second, our sutures are safe and also suitable for medical use. From the experiment shows that our suture had antibacterial properties. The last, it can generate additional income for farmers. Therefore, biodegradable natural fiber surges could be leveraged as an alternative material for surgical surgeries.
Thanks for your attention.
Okay, thank you so much. So I would like to invite the Dr. Rainer to ask the question.
Okay, thank you to our Miss Moderator for today. Okay, hello and good afternoon, guys. How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm really excited right now.
Okay, you should be. Okay, so first of all, a very, very good presentation. Congratulations to both of you for coming up with something that I think is for the future, and at the present, yes, it is necessary, but for the future in terms of what we call SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, we try to minimize, like you mentioned just now, incineration. Try to lower that. Okay, because of fossil fuel effects and whatnot. Okay, based on your presentation, okay, you mentioned something about natural suture. Okay, so when it comes to medical terms or something related to like medical and health and whatnot, there's a need to know, okay, about the effectiveness of this product such as this. So my question is, has this product or prototype or whatnot has it been tested or on a real person? Okay, and if yes, how is the effectiveness of this product? Okay, thank you.
Actually, our innovation haven't done yet, and we have a plan to continue on this project to apply to use in our skin. And I'm sure that if our project is done, it will be safe and can use for everyone.
Okay, all right. So it hasn't been tested on a living organism,
No,
so to speak. Okay, so yes, probably in the future, okay, when you try, because let's say you are trying to sell your product, okay, you are trying to encourage people, hey, why not try my product? Okay, there should be, people will ask, is it effective? Okay, is it safe? Things like that. So I think in the future, yes, this is a good starting point, a very good idea. So in the future, probably you should consider those things, those elements. Okay, but for the time being, good job and good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Rainer. And any more question, maybe from Dr. Liza? Do you have question?
It's okay. I pass to the next judges, to other judges first.
Okay. Any other question?
I have questions.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Hi, Kitinan and Pisut.
Hi.
That was very good idea, actually, because nowadays we are working on a back to nature. So you guys using a natural products for this suture. But the question is actually how significant actually these products replace the synthetic one, because as when you guys go to the hospital and people introduce a new products which is not common in the public, it's how actually you guys think can convince the people to use your products. What is the strength of your product, you think?
First of all,
the material.
Okay. First of all, our products are made from natural materials. They can be decomposed by themselves. And they can be the choice for the consumer who are allergic to the synthetic fibers. And our product is safe because we already coated with the bergamot extract that has antibacterial potential.
Okay, so I think the most important thing is you must perform a testing to convince people that your product is safe and good enough to cover the any medical surgery or something like that. And another thing that you maybe need to provide more information about the products, how long it will be last. Like if you produce the products, is it gonna affecting the quality of the products? Because as natural products, normally they have only a time limitations the quality. So it's also, you need to put more concern about the quality of your products. But overall, I think it's a very relate with the sustainable projects. So it's, you guys need to keep up the good work and find out more about your products, how it's going to be. You can introduce to more people about the good work, the best part of your products. Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, good luck. Thank you so much, all the judges, and also for your pitching. And please give round of applause to this team. Congratulations for your performance today. You did a great job. Then finalists 8, please welcome with us our friends from Indonesia, Raiden, Chelsea, and also Karen, with the project title Daily Auto Cleaner. Are you ready with us for today? So your pitching is maximum 3 minutes. You can start your share screen if you are ready.
Okay.
Hello everyone. We are inventors from Indonesia, and today we are gonna present our presentation of Daily Auto Cleaner, our product. Next, please. So when we go to the Center Zoo, we found there are lots of mosses around the paths and in the cages, and we figure out that it will be a bit dangerous for the visitors and animals that live there. So we chose this place and made it our topic for our product. Next.
So the problem is that mosses could grow anytime and anywhere inside the zoo. Then mosses are slippery for visitors, which could cause them to slip and fall. Lastly, mosses contain bacteria. Sometimes mosses could grow in the animals' food bowls, and if the animals accidentally eat the mosses, they could get sick.
So in the inventing process, the first step is we draw the 2D prototype, which is seen at the drawing in the left. Then we take our materials and we make a prototype for our product. There is a 3D model and parts for in the middle. Then we figure out it's good to use aerogel. Aerogel is the matter that we will use to burn the mosses that will be filtered later. We chose the name Daily Auto Cleaner because it cleans the zoo every day and goes around the path around the zoo.
So our solution is our product can detect mosses, particle, and absorb the mosses. Our product uses solar energy that is unlimited, and mosses are burnt by the storage part above the part where the mosses are sucked up. Smoke is filtered before coming out. The conversion of gas is CO2 to O2. Our product can be used by zookeepers and everyone. So judges, our budget estimation is aerogel plus solar panel that is 300,000 rupiahs and 26 USD, and sensor plus metal are 700,000 rupiahs and 48 US dollars. So in conclusion, our product can reduce the amount of mosses, reduce casualties from the mosses, and help workers to clean the mosses. Our product is also connected to the SDG, or the Sustainable Development Goals, which are number 3, good health and well-being. And
okay, thank you so much for the team for your final pitching. And go to the next, we will have the Q&A session. Maybe Michael Lee, if you have a question.
Thank you for your idea, and also always good idea come from the normal life when you keep observing some environment, other people when I got it. So one question, because you mentioned that the zoo they got a lot of mosses, but in the living area for the animals, I think no problem. This kinds of nature one, but I think one of a little bit difficult area, dangerous for the people, stairs, other area. One question: if they got the moss in the stair, how to clean it?
It could
Inside the
actually,
cage, animals living in there, I think it's okay for the living natural environment. But I saw out of the cave, for many people like a public area, the stairs, other areas, how to clean the stair one.
they could actually climb the stairs with the wheels, because the wheels has a special feature that could make the product climb the stairs, so it could reach the mosses and clean it.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Moderator, if possible, I would like to ask
Okay,
this group one
we
question.
still have the time.
Okay, just short, sweet and short. Okay, good afternoon, guys. Okay, first
Good
of all, a
afternoon.
very a very good presentation. Okay, you have a very, I would say, brilliant idea. I myself didn't thought about that in zoos. Okay, where you observe the mosses around. Okay, from your presentation, you mentioned about casualties from mosses. Okay, casualties caused by mosses. I'm not sure what type of casualties. Okay, can you like explain to us the significance or what type of casualties that occurs which led to the development of your product? There must be something that made you like, okay, we need to create this thing because mosses have caused this and has caused that, so we need to solve this issue. So what are the types of like casualties? Because you need data actually to produce something. Okay, you need to find the positive things. Like, we need to solve this because this thing happened. Can you explain to us? Thank you.
So we created this product because so much people dislike mosses being on anything, like maybe on paths, and they could maybe like be like the environment is a bit dirty, yeah. So we decided to make this product because so much people thought that mosses is really dirty, and like if they could feel unsafe, there are too much moss and uncomfortable, especially in the benches, and yeah, and feel uncomfortable.
Okay, very good. Okay, I think you have done your research on that. So my suggestion, probably moving forward, probably you can come up with a product. Your product you can further improve where it probably can climb stairs. You know, we have vacuum cleaners at the moment, okay, but we still don't have, like, we have the robot, okay, the robot vacuum cleaners where you can move around, you can program it to go here and there, but we haven't like actually have a cleaner which can climb stairs, probably climb, you know, walls and whatnot. Probably in the future you can think of how to create those type of things, which is, I think, will solve a lot of issues inside the household itself. But at the meantime, very good presentation and good luck to you guys.
Hi everyone. I have one question to the competitor. Okay, this group, you have a very interesting topic actually. When you decided to use a site area which is a public site area to test your innovations, what comes into your mind to use a public area, and how the visitor to the place can also contribute to help in your innovations? Probably you already have in your mind how the public, the visitor especially, can contribute also to give response to your innovation out of the world.
Sorry, can you simplify the question?
Okay, how do you, when you choose the public site area, right, the zoo, you must have your opinion, your own opinion. The reason why you choose a public area instead of house or instead of the indoor area. So you choose an outdoor and also zoo, especially. So what made you to choose this area, and also how do you think the visitors, okay, the other public to also contribute into your innovation, probably to give response and so on and so forth.
So first you mentioned that why we made these products like from ourselves, right? So for me personally, I don't really like mosses hanging around because I feel like it's dirty. And I also don't like it because like the environment feels really not comfortable to be in. And yeah, so we also picked the outdoor because people always go outdoors, right? There's no person that has never gone outdoor before. So outdoor is a really public place, like at least like 10 people would go in the same outdoor place. And in the zoo also, in the zoo hundreds of people go there, and hundreds of people also feel the condition that I feel when I see mosses.
Okay, so unfortunately the time is over. So thank you so much for the team and also all the judges. Thank you so much, and
Thank
give round of applause to Daily Auto Cleaner team. Thank you so much for your final pitching performance. Now I would like to proceed for the finalists, and please welcome with us our friends MD Regine, also Paika and Adrita. Breakdown of plastic with wax worms from Bangladesh. If you are ready with us, you can start your share screen.
Miss, can we get 1 minute? We're screen sharing.
Yes, you can start your sharing if you are ready. Hi, are you ready with us? Okay, you can start your sharing if you are ready. Are you ready with us for now?
Yeah, Miss Thomas. Sure, sir. Miss, we are ready, but could you please stop screen sharing so we are not able to screen share?
Maybe you can start your videos and then also start your final pitching. Okay, you can start. I think you still mute. Can you please unmute yourself?
So our project is the breakdown of plastic with wax worms. I am Faika Tasmin, and I'm Ajita Shimoki.
And my name is Mohammed Ratin Chaudhary Gunto.
We are from Bangladesh, and we will begin our presentation. Okay. Firstly, it's about the plastic problem. Plastic waste has a disastrous impact on our oceans, land, and the health of living organisms, and current solutions have not been effective enough in tackling this problem. One of the primary issues is that merely collecting plastic waste is not sufficient. We must dispose of it in an environmentally sustainable and economically beneficial way.
Moreover, microplastics pose a significant threat to marine life, and we need an effective way to manage them. Now, Brito will explain the process.
Our project, the aim of our project is to reduce litters and enhance the quality of life. And we all know that our world is very polluted. So we also need to promote recycling, as our project will also promote recycling, and it will reduce plastic wastage in a big manner. And it's also going to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, marine pollution, and it's going to protect all sorts of life, including marine life and like terrestrial ecosystems and wildlife.
So we aim to do the breakdown of plastics using a faculty of wax worms. We have found that if we harvest wax worms, they can be used to chemically break down the plastic and biodegrade them in a very eco-friendly way. This is very sustainable because it can be done on a large scale as well as a small scale. We can harvest wax worms in our house, and starting from the small scale, we can also make a big farm for harvesting wax worms. And when they break down these chemical bonds of the plastic, we get different chemical compounds which can be used as renewable energy, which is very eco-friendly. And we think this is the best solution we can look for the future.
So for our faculty of wax worm to work, we also need an ocean cleanup area. It's a system by which it's a system that uses the ocean currents to gather the plastics from the ocean, and it has like a vacuum sort of thing, so it like collects them and we can use them for our project. And this is the model of that. The ocean cleanup area has a solar panel, so it doesn't need any energy by itself. And this is a model of it. This is the solar panel. These are the long things. These are the one that will be collecting the plastic and pulling it to the middle. And this will be like 2 kilometers in distance. And we will also show you the greenhouse gas.
The house which is used for harvesting the wax worms, and we will be using this to biodegrade the plastic. This is a small scale project, but we believe that if we use the ocean cleanup project, which was started by a teenager, Boyan Slat, then we can collect our plastic from different projects which are collecting plastic, and we can biodegrade them using this system. As you can see,
okay, thank you so much. Sorry for the for interrupting you. So now we go to the Q&A session. I would like to invite Dr. Liza to ask the question.
Can I have the questions?
Oh, yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, guys. So your innovation actually focus on the marine debris, right? So you guys focus on creating a tools that will collect the marine litter, and then you process this litter with the wax worm. My question actually, which one is actually your innovation? Is it focus on the tools that collecting the litter or the wax worm?
The collection of the plastic is a very novel idea, but it hasn't been innovated by us. We are planning on using a novel idea which is already in use, and we can like boost them, encourage them more, because the ocean cleanup project is a very huge project. And our main focus is the breakdown of the plastic using the wax worms, because it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah. Okay. So it's focused on a wax knot, right? So because for the machines, I think you need to put a lot of considerations about where you're going to put this machine. Is it on the surface of the sea or underwater? Because marine litter is normally not concentrate in the surface of the water. Normally it's underwater. So it's going to be, you guys need to put a consideration if you maybe later try to develop these machines. But for the wax mud, I think it's a good idea. It's back to nature also, because you guys using organism to degrade this marine litter. But maybe it takes time also, because marine litter is normally it's not a single type of waste. Normally it's consists a lot of different type of waste. So you're gonna need to separate this kind of waste before you put on the wax mud your innovations. So I think it's a good idea, but you guys need to think about a lot of things because your product is actually a good idea when we talk about the marine debris, because globally people are really put a lot of concern about this marine debris, how to solve these problems. So you come up with this idea is actually it's a good idea, and we can promote on how to solve this marine debris. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. Maybe is there any more question from the other judge?
Hello, guys.
Okay, just one.
Great
Sorry.
idea.
Okay.
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir, Michael, sir. Good evening, good afternoon, sorry, good afternoon, guys. Okay, first of all, very good presentation on your part. Okay, from me, it's not a question, actually, it's just like probably a suggestion for your group. Okay, moving forward, probably you need to, your innovation, yes, I agree with what our judges now mentioned. Okay, we are actually trying to figure out which one is your innovation that you're trying to put forward today. So you did mention that you are focusing on, sorry, your innovation is about wax worms, if I'm not mistaken. But in the end, you did mention about your effort in collecting debris, okay, from the ocean. So I think in terms of like when you are entering a competition, innovation competition like this, probably you can just highlight one main product. Okay, let's say your innovation is on the wax worms. So try to put effort, try to focus on that only. Okay, you don't have to like focus on, you know, just now you mentioned about collecting plastics from the ocean and what. Yes, that is a good solution. But in terms of presenting on an innovation competition like this, I think it would be much better if you can focus on one strength, okay, which is your wax worms. Okay, focus on that, okay, and try to like do a lot of research on that. And I believe and I think you will be successful in that thing. Okay, because just focus on one strength. Okay, okay, that's all. Okay, back to Mr. Michael, sir. Thank you.
I mean, thank you, Ryan, but you already given my, feedback on, I think a similar one, because you want to focus on a wax worm. How is effect? How long take a time wax, eat all the plastic one? Show them some catch of the scientific evidence. So there are some worms to eat the plastic one. So you have to choose which is the best. Wax, if good, show them why. Okay, so they can persuade the people to understand your solution one. So this is a starting with a good idea. So focusing on one solution first and then slowly expand it. That is much good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, all the judges, and also for your performance. Now, we would like to go to the next finalist. Congratulations for breakdown of plastic using wax form for your final painting. And we go to the next one. Finalist 13, we have Muhammad Salim and also Bashiro for our friends. Sorry, I think I get the wrong order here. Yes. We would like to welcome finalist 11, our friend Tanu Chaporn and also Notaya with the project title I'm Perfectly Fresh from Thailand. If you are ready, you can start your screen. Hi, are you ready with us? Oh, unfortunately, I think they are not able for now. So I would like to proceed to the next finalist. So we will have Mohammed Salim and also Basiro, Smart Irrigation System from the Gambia. Okay, I would like to welcome the next finalist. Are you here with us, Tan Tutit from Myanmar? Are you ready with us for now?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Can I share screen now?
Yes, you can start your screen if you are ready.
Hello everyone, my name is Tan Tutit, and today I want to talk about my project called the Dino. The Dino is mental health care application that they included fashion, Q&A, listen, realization music, and doing meditation. Why I made this up? The reason why I made this up is that there's lots of terrible problems in Myanmar right now. There are some people who have committed suicide because such sadness. My Petaina application is for those who think they are suffering a mental illness, so that they can analyze whether they are really suffering from mental illness or just normal depression. How application analyze the relevance of mental illness? The application make Q&A that using mental health measurement called DSS-21 to measure the level of illness. What is DSS-21? DSS-21 is a questionnaire used to measure the severity of symptoms related to depression, anxiety, and stress. It has 21 questions and is a shorter version of the original DSS questionnaire, which has 42 questions. It is widely used in research and clinical practice to screen the multiple symptoms of those conditions in adults. Let's see the app design. So this is the app design. This is a thumbnail, like names and the welcome sign. And this is a home screen. Then we can have a listen realization music or mental health Q&A. This is a meditation screen. And this is a Q&A screen, like do angry very easy. We have 4 choice, like multiple choice. Never, sometimes, often, and every day or every time. So this is a realization music sessions, like opening realization music and do meditation. So thanks for your attention. Do you have any questions?
Okay, thank you, Tante Tit, for your presentation. Now, I would like to welcome the judge for asking the question. Maybe Mr. Kennedy sendiri.
Hi, probably I can start first before Mr. Kennedy starts.
Sure.
All right, Mr. Tan, very good innovation, and I think this is not the first time I see such innovation. The previous in previous time also there are also this kind of innovation has been prepared, has been developed to solve mental illness problems. So in your for your innovation, do you see whether the apps can see the results as soon as possible after the test, or do the user cannot see the results, and what you can recommend to suggest how they can solve their mental illness problem after the test been done?
Okay, I have a letter that it is a normal and the medium and extreme. In normal, it's like I will say this normal. That's not a mental illness. You don't need to go to the dentist. You don't need to go to the doctor. You only need to listen and meditate some. And is the medium. Oh, you have some mental illness. Please go to the doctors. Please go to the doctors. And it's extreme. I will say you have so many stress, anxiety, and depression. You really need to go to the doctor's best. And I said that's
Okay,
it.
all right. It's okay. This is my suggestion. Probably what you can do with to develop your innovation after this your apps, to improve the apps itself. Probably when you see the results, okay, you have the level of the illness or the level of the problem, then you can suggest what song the apps can the user can choose through the apps to solve the problem, because probably by the time that the user try to evaluate the problem of themselves, probably that time the user they are in the midst of the nervous or stressful at work and so on. So the apps itself can suggest what song or what movie or what solutions by the apps itself. Yeah. Okay. So that's more useful to the apps, because we don't want only one stage, only know the results, but there are no solutions. I think that's a better, more better innovation. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks for your suggestion.
Okay, thank you so much for the question, Dr. Nurhazliza. Maybe is there any more question from the judge? Okay, if there's no more question, thank you so much, Tantudit, for your performance today. Give round of applause. Thank you so much. And we'll go to the next finalist. Okay. I would like to welcome Muhammad Salim and Bashiro from Gambia Smart Irrigation System. Are you here with us? Okay, unfortunately, they not joining with us. Okay, I would like to go to the next finalist. So we will have Makena with the project title Microfiber from Indonesia. Are you here with us?
Hello.
Okay, you can start, Makena, if you are ready.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Makena Eshio. I am 7 years old and currently a P2 student. Today, I am going to give a presentation about a project that I made. I named this project Microfever. Microfever is an automatic high fever detection patch using microbit technology. There was one night that my fever went up to 40 degrees Celsius. I was so sick that I could not be able to wake up to call anyone until my mom woke up and saw that my lips had turned blue. Mom and Dad were so frightened, they rushed me to the hospital. Luckily, I was all right. So I was wondering, maybe I can make something to detect fever so my mom can notice right away when my fever goes up. Also, she doesn't have to keep waking up and taking my temperature every hour, especially in the middle of the night. Therefore, I invented this microfever. Let me explain to you how it works. I made this microfever using 2 microbits and a coding skill. So over here is the patch that you will stick on the kid's head. It will detect the body temperature of the kid for a certain interval of time. If the temperature is higher than 38 degrees Celsius, it will send signal to the phone or any gadget that you connect to. In this experiment, it's this board that I connected it to. When the temperature is higher than 38 degrees Celsius, the red light will turn on and the microbit will show the body temperature. Of course, it comes with an alarm too. So, I use this hairdryer to heat up the patch to show you how it works. In this experiment, I use 30 seconds interval to check on the heat so it won't take too long. Now the temperature is 44 degrees Celsius. It sends a signal to the board. Now we need to wait for 30 seconds interval. As you can see, red light, the temperature is shown, red light, and the alarm is on. Then you need to press B button to turn off the alarm.
Okay. Hi. Okay, Makina. So sorry that time's up for your final pitching. Thank you so much for your sharing. Okay. Now, are you ready for the Q&A time with our mentor judges, Makina?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now let's have Michael. Do you have any question or feedback for Makina?
So it's amazing because you developed a product or service based on your experience. This is one of the best way to develop the great idea. This is very meaningful. So you are not using the alarm system or in the application or put something in the house. How to use your product in normal life?
In real life?
Yeah. Okay.
This is
You got the patch here. When you got the fever, how to get the alarm?
The what?
How to get the alarms? Because using the smartphone or put it somewhere.
The prototype.
Yeah. Okay. When you got the patch here, when you got the fever, okay? More than certain,
I use this
temperature.
bandage.
Yeah. So after the how get the alarm, how to give the alarm to the parents or someone.
By the radio.
Radio one.
It sends the signal to the board.
Okay. Maybe you can, using the sensor, nowadays using the, NFT, other things, so using the connect with the smartphone, give the alarm automatically. So maybe parents, other people in the house, they know you got the
There's
fever
a
or not.
QR code over here and then chip
Yeah. Yeah.
with a mini size of this thing.
Okay.
The mini size of the microbit.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Can I have questions?
Okay. Thank you, Michael. Yes, Kennedy, you can
Yeah.
repeat the second. Yep.
Okay,
Please.
thank you very much. McKenna, that was impressive presentations and also a very good idea. You just remind me of my little daughter at home. It's pretty good, but the innovation is, I think it's very, very good because I will be your first customer if you produce this product. So I think it's very cool. The question is actually same with Mr. Lee. Actually, how actually parents or other part of the family will know the result of your products? Is it connected to the mobile phones, or is it? You mentioned that it's connected to the radio, but can you explain more about how actually it connected to the radio?
It connect to the phone or any gadget.
So it might be connected to the gadget. So mom will be aware if there's any notifications or sounds from your products, that if the temperature is up or is it natural. So it's really helpful because a lot of people are really tired taking care of babies. But if your product is able to help moms to be aware about if there's daughter or sons have a fever, it's going to be really helpful. So I think you need to make maybe your products more simple. You create a perfect casing, so it's going to be more easy to carry. Yeah. Oh, you're going to create an apps. Oh, that's another cool one.
Create the apps.
The apps, right? Okay, McKenna, that was very good. I'm so impressed with the products. Keep trying, and yeah, all the best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kennedy, for the question and also feedback. And that will be the end of the Q&A time with Makina. Thank you so much, our mentor judges, for the question and feedback, and also Makina. Can you give a round of applause for her? Okay, now coming up next, we go to the next finalist. We have finalist 14 here. We have Amatullah Kayumi with her invention entitled Toddler Brainia from India. Amatullah, are you here with us?
Hello.
Hi, okay. So your final pitching is 3 minutes maximum. If you are ready, please start, and all the best for you.
I hope the screen is visible.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, I'll start. Hello everyone, I'm Amatullah, and today I'll be talking about my project, Toddler Brainy. It's an ultimate app for toddlers aged 2 to 4. Why I made this app? I made this app keeping in mind that small toddlers of age 2 to 4. I did immense research on the various apps available, and I realized that there was a need for a multilingual. It is also vital that the app should have all the learning modules compiled in one app. My research revealed that the apps weren't quite interactive. Going forward, this is the icon of the app. And here are the features of Toddler Brainy. This is the introductory screen. And here is the home page, which displays all the tabs of the app. The first one being alphabet. This screen tells or shows the child videos about the alphabet in 6 different languages of the world. We have vehicles, which teaches the child about vehicles, again the same 6 different languages. We have numbers, and we have colors. One of the best part about this app is the flashcards. It has 26 pairs of flashcards so that the child can grasp the concept of the alphabet perfectly. The parent can also use these to revise the concept. And these act as proper flashcards, turning and turning over again. Same thing happens for the number flashcards. It has 10 pairs of number flashcards going from 0 to 9. Another module is the fruits and vegetables that teaches the child about the fruits and vegetables. Then we have animals. And then we have some interesting games to test the knowledge of the child. This is a pop the balloon game so that the child can pop the numbered balloons falling from the sky. Some of them are just plain balloons, some are numbered balloons. So the child only has to click on the numbered balloons. Then there's Doodle It, where the child can draw something to revise it. You can also take an image from the library and then ask the child to trace on. The best part is the memory game. The memory game is made specially keeping in mind that the child cannot read or write and they have perfect memory. That is why the memory game is a perfect way to test the child. Now, what are the features of this app? There are 6 different languages. They are all essential tools according to the development of the child. And they have flashcards and virtual games for recapitulation.
Okay, we apologize, Amatullah, that we have the time limit, but later on you can explain more during the Q&A time. Okay, so thank you for your pitching. It's a nice one. So let's have our mentor judges to give question or also feedback. Maybe we can have Dr. Rainer to ask question or give feedback to Amatullah here.
Sorry, Miss Lisa, I think I'll pass to the other judges first because I've just logged in.
Sure.
I got a power cut just now. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll pass to the next judge, please. Thank you.
Can we have Dr. Lisa?
Hi, Amatullah. A very good, very interesting practice innovation for the age of 2 to 4. My question is very simple. Why do you only prepare the apps for that age, 2 to 4 years old? Do you think that the apps also can be developed to the age above 4 years old?
This app focuses on the things a child should know. Like when a child grows up, they're already aware of the vehicles, colors, and animals. But how will one learn about these things at such a small age? We anyways know that all the children are always on the phone. So it is a good way to teach them through this app so that they can learn the basic things. What are vehicles? What are different types of colors, the animals, fruits? That is why this app is there. We can always improvise this app for the higher age group, adding some difficult things like space or something else. But this is just for the small children.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Lisa, for the question. And we still have one more question.
So do you have any similar service application in your country?
Would you explain what you were trying to say?
So do you have any similar apps?
There have been apps on toddlers, like they just teach through interaction. But I needed something which has many languages because at that age, the brain is such wired that they can actually grasp many things. So there was no app in my country which was multilingual. That also 6 languages. So that is.
I think its UI is so great because you just provided 2 service today. But personally, my understanding, I recommend you to develop this idea rather than the seatbelt one. And also, this is very, you mentioned that you know that your situation, your country, because you're multi-society, multi-language in there, you already figure out how to go into the market already. So if you're possible, you can also provide the voice assistant together when you see the picture lens, and then they can hear the voice, and then maybe make a little bit of fun things inside it for the kids one. So they love to use it. So if you don't mind, go for it.
Thank you for a suggestion.
Okay, thank you so much, Michael, for the question. Maybe one more question from the other mentor judges for Amatullah. Is there any more question? Okay, if there is no more questions, thank you so much, our mentor judges, for the question and feedback. Also for Amatullah for the final teaching. Can we give applause again for her? Yeah. Now we will move on to the next finalists. We have finalist 15. Okay, finalist 15, we have Nasir Amina with her project Universal Sketch from Hong Kong. Okay, Nasir Amina, are you here? Hi, Nasir. Are you here with us? Okay, unfortunately, she is not with us at the moment. Okay, so I will move to the next finalist. Actually, this finalist is another calling. So yeah, we move to our finalist two. Previously, he had a bit internet issue. So now we have finalist two here with us, Duke, with using our RFID for planetarium learning from Indonesia. Duke, are you here with us already?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, I can see you now. Okay, so your final pitching is maximum 3 minutes. If you are ready, you can start your pitching. The time is yours.
Hello, my name is Duka. I come from Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Now I'm presenting using RFID for planetarium learning. Invention process. My friends told me how they bored of learning planetarium lesson by reading. I have been thinking for helping them to build an audible device. I discussed it with my parents and then learned it from internet. Building process. First, I design, model, and wiring. Second, I collect tools and materials. Third, I assembly and coding. Third, I voice record. And fifth, I testing. And sixth, I publish. Let me show you how it works. So this is my project, and this is the card. And let's step on it. The sun. The sun is the star at the center of our solar system. The planet draft planets, asteroids, comets, and other objects in the solar system orbit the sun. The sun provides us with the light and energy we need for life here on Earth. In the morning, when the sun rises, our daily activities start as well. Surface temperature 5,500 degrees Celsius. Neptune is the 8th planet from the sun and last of the known planets. Neptune has a storm similar Earth. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun and largest of the terrestrial planet. Surprisingly, while it is only the 5th largest planet in thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, now it's the Q&A time with our mentor judges. So I would like to invite Michael, if you have question or feedback for Tuke.
So thank you so much. It's very amazing. So everyone have to record the voice one, or you make a lot of card and you can wanna sell to the market.
No, I think I'm not selling.
Okay, so can I suggest one thing? When you make the card, so not only the voice one, if you possible, maybe they can recommend voice or video in the YouTube. So people get your card, maybe using the smartphone and scan it, and then maybe they can have the option, get your voice one or video one or other the website to get the more information. So that many people get the more study about the topics.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Lisa, can I have a questions for
Sure,
Duke?
sure.
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Hello, Duke. That was cool. There's another cool ideas from the participant, I think. My question is quite simple, Duke. Where did you learn about these coding things?
Yes, I'm learning it
From school or from your parents or?
from my parents
Uh,
on the internet.
Internet, right? Did you find it's difficult or easy to the coding system? Is it easy for you or is it difficult?
It's difficult to build. Yes, it's difficult.
Difficult, right? But I think I'm quite proud with you because in your age you are start to learn about these coding systems. But I think it's very cool ideas. It's also a good idea because like Michael said that maybe you can develop this product not only audible, but you also can develop like audio visuals because children or kids normally more excited if they can see, not only hear the sounds. If you can produce the like animations to explain this planetarium things, it's gonna be more. I think it's more effective. So maybe you can try to figure out, is it possible to combine between audio and visual? So it's gonna be more effective of your products. But overall, I think it's good enough in a prototype stage. So you still have more space to develop these products. Well done, Duke. Thank you.
Yes, but I think my project, there is a display for encrypted. In here, there is a display for we read is it Earth or a Mars or a sun. So there is an ABC in here.
Oh, I see. So there's a LCD that shows what kind of cards that you are taping.
Yes.
Is it Mars or something like that? That's very cool. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you so much for our mentor judges for the question and also feedback. I think that's the end of the Q&A time. Thank you so much, Juga, also for the sharing. Now we would like to continue with the next one. Let me try sharing my screen again. Okay, so coming up, we have the next finalist. Okay, we have David, Christian, and Alex with their invention entitled Green World from Uganda. So hi, David, Christian, and Alex. Are you guys here? Hi, David, Christian, and Alex. Green World, are you guys here? Okay, so unfortunately again, guys, our friend here are still not with us at the moment. So let me continue with the next finalist we have. Okay, we have Muhammad and Basiro Jallo, Smart Irrigation System from the Gambia. So, hi, are you here, guys? Okay, let me stop sharing screen first. Okay, hi, Smart Irrigation System, are you guys here? Okay, it seems that the smart irrigation system also not here from the Gambia, so we will another calling for our previous panelists. We have Diana and Arsha from Indonesia. Are you guys here? Finalist 9.
Oh.
Okay, I saw them. Yes, okay. So let me call them to the stage. Can you guys please raise your hand?
Hello.
Okay. Yep. So if you guys are ready, please start. Your final pitching time is maximum 3 minutes. Okay, the time is yours. All the best.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hello. The word that we will present is kadope.
Kadope, this word.
Sorry. Sorry. Hah? Tadi kok nggak bisa di... Terus kok nggak bisa di ini sih?
Hi. Hi,
Yeah.
Ciara. Okay.
Okay. Why?
Thêm nhiều hả? Mang cái bag Bin.
Kalau kereta mahal pun orang tak tinggal kat rumah pun tak pancing juga ya. Kenapa saya cakap macam tu? Okey, setiap parking kereta ni memang kotak dia tu dia dah khaskan untuk sebiji MPV, sebiji kereta ya. So kalau parking betul-betul dalam kotak tu memang.
Okay, I'm so sorry for the interruption. Okay, so please, Ciara and Tim, please continue. Thank you.
Sama-sama. Ya,
Kadiope. This word is a form of our appreciation and our way of perceiving Betawi. Culture is as now starting to be discovered for basking by the people where mother this word using is using oyster battles, funnel, crack paper, name paper, watercolor, and skewers. Problem 1. Why ondel-ondel red and white? 2. Why basking using ondel-ondel is Robert?
Ciara.
Okay, the reason of ondel-ondel is red and white. The Betawi people believe that the red color symbolizes passion and courage. This is related to the function of ondel-ondel as an exercise of evil spirits, while the color of woman's ondel-ondel is. And 2, reason why basking using ondel-ondel is prohibited. Number 1, the provincial government of DKI Jakarta prohibits the use of ondel-ondel as a means of singing or begging for money. The reason for the ban was because many people said they were worried about the presence of ondel-ondel as a means of basking. Number 2, ondel-ondel is a Betawi cultural heritage that must be preserved and promoted. So he asked the public to better understand the prohibition and not use ondel-ondel as a means of basking or begging for money. So far, it is not uncommon for baskers or beggars who are seen using the ondel-ondel icon, mostly school-age children. Often they also seem forced when basking or begging.
Okay, tools. 1. Bell lens. 2. Nylon rope. 3. Skewers. Newspaper. Styrofoam. Watercolor. Planet cloth. Clear papers. Marker. Cutter. Materials. 1. 2. Smoothing iron. 3. Scissors. 4. Lovely rope. 5. Solder. And 6. Glue gun. This is us.
My name is Arsha Nurkolila.
And Ciara Zepanya.
Ciara Zepanya Nindita.
And my name is Diana Sapitri.
Okay, thank you so much for your final pitching and your performance. Now I would like to invite the judge for giving the question. Maybe Dr. Rainer, do you have like feedback or question?
Okay, thank you to our Miss Moderator. Okay, good afternoon, girls. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, all right. First of all, congratulations on your presentation. Okay, I think it is a very, I would say exciting. Okay, exciting and conceptual. Okay, presentation about the Betawi culture, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I didn't get that much from your presentation just now, but my question is, could you briefly explain to us how do you carry out your product? Because you mentioned you show us a lot of materials, papers, scissors, and then is it you are you making puppets or making some items, and then what is it that you are actually trying to show uh, and preserve the Betawi culture? Thank you.
Okay. Any feedback from the team or any additional from the other judge? Is there any? Okay, Mr. Kennedy Sembiring.
Yeah, maybe I have a small questions for this group. I think it's same question with Miss Dr. Rayner. I don't see actually which part is the innovations of you guys, because you guys mentioned about the cultural heritage and you show us the tools, the materials that you use. But can you guys tell us which part is the innovative part of your idea? Is it the ondel behind you, or is it the material you use, or what? Which one is the innovation that you guys creating?
Okay, the innovation of this project is that the ondel is made from used goods.
Sorry, from what? From
used goods.
Okay. Yeah, maybe my suggestion is actually maybe you guys more focus on what is the innovations of this idea. It's good to bring up the cultural heritage, the ondel to the as an issues, but the competition is more on the innovation thing. So it's better to more focus on the innovation itself. So explain to all the audience what is the which part is the cool part of these products, these innovations, and how it is important, why it is important, and how you're going to use this idea to maybe spread the awareness of young people about the cultural heritage and also the using of the recycled products on your innovation. So yeah, I think that's the missing part, unfortunately, of your innovations. We cannot see actually which part is the innovations. Maybe because of the technical problems, I can see from your face, like it's really stressful, right? Because you guys have been facing the difficult connection maybe, or the difficult to show your presentation. Maybe it's also part which makes you guys a little bit difficult to show your best. But overall, good luck for the competitions. I think that's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kennedy Sembiring. Is there any more question or feedback from the judge? Okay, I think that's all. Thank you so much for Kadu team and also all the mentor chats. I would like to recall again our finalists from Uganda, David, Christian, and also Alex, with the project title Green World. Are you here with us?
Hello, everyone.
Okay, hi. Yes, we can hear you. You can start if you are ready now.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm the leader of the group, David Menga. Yeah. So currently, I would like to present about droughts. Yeah, that was my motion of the day. So drought is a long period of sunshine, and drought comes when people in the community do activities like deforestation, bush burning, and so many others. And droughts leads to problems like lack of water in the community, death of animals, and poor production of food. And we can fight droughts by advocating people in planting trees that provide water for irrigation to farmers, and water that increase more food production in the community. So this needs materials like panga, axe, wheelbarrow, and so many others. So thank you. That's, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your sharing, David. Now we would like to invite the judge to give the feedback on the question. Maybe is there any question from Michael Lee? The question or feedback?
So, hello, David. Thank you for your sharing. But make it clear, can you explain about your service? What is it? And then what kinds of benefit you can provide to the customer?
So on my behalf, so now we have to teach more people. You know, in future, people will be have grow trees. You see, if we teach them how to plant trees and we teach them the importance of trees, in the future we shall be having trees that they will be providing for us water, and that will solve the problem of poor production of food. There with water, and we shall death of animals will be already cancelled in the world, and so many other things will be improved there.
So my understanding, you want to help people to plant the trees, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach them the importance of planting trees and the outcomes of planting trees.
Okay, you just provide us kind of like a education training program to teach importance of the planting trees and how to using it for future one. I got
it. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. Is there any more feedback or question from other judges?
Okay, hello. Sorry, Miss Moderator, I would like to ask a question, please. Hello, David.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, congratulations on your presentation. Okay, you have. I think your presentation has highlighted the awareness to like how to get along with drought, how to solve issues faced during drought. So my question is, in your opinion, is there any strategies that you think you can apply to advocate, okay, especially in your communities, to advocate your community to fight droughts, especially when planting trees? Is there any strategies that you think you can share with them that will encourage them to want to plant trees? Thank you.
So for me, the strategy I can use, because I'm a refugee and in the community we lack water, you know, we have so many difficulties with drought. So on my behalf as the group leader, I may do some. We can form some groups with youth, teaching old people, young people, everyone in the community, telling them we can do like some like a session, teach them is the terms of droughts, how drought is formed, and how we can fight droughts. We may grow small trees, and the end of the year, trees may grow up. We may get rain, and the rain will be helping us in good production of food. We shall get water for irrigation for our animals, and it can save many problems as that.
So it means through education,
and-
through educating people from different age stages. I think. Okay, thank you, David. Okay, good luck.
We can.
Hello, can I have a questions?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Hello, David. My question is simple, actually. Have you identified what sort of kind of challenges or obstacle that you will face while you are implementing your innovation or your idea? What do you think will be challenges or obstacle to implementing your idea?
So yeah, we have many languages they use. My part, I may use my local language as Swahili. Find this one is using the different languages, and that will be so difficult for us to give out the reason and the session of drought. And you find you don't have money to you lack money. You can't take people somewhere, you teach them, then at the end of the day, you don't give them something like a juice to refresh, you see. And there are many people, old people than you. You can't say I'm gonna teach this you, and the things are this. So if you teach them, when they get them, they will say, where is materials we shall use so that you may plant trees? You see that? And they say, we don't have materials that we can use to plant trees and so many others. Then for you don't have money to buy those axe, wheelbarrow, panga for them. So that will be difficult. Now you'll be like you are lying to them.
Yeah, I think it's good you have been identified what sort of kind of a problem or obstacle that you might face in the future when you have this idea. So you maybe from now you can start to find the solutions on how to solve if you face this kind of problem or obstacle in the future. Okay, I think that's a good idea and innovation. Thank you, David, for your presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, David, and also the Mentor Chat. Can we give round of applause to David? Thank you so much, and congratulations for your final pitching. And I would like to the last call for our friends from Gambia, Muhammad Salim and also Bashiro with the title Smart Irrigation System. Are you here with us now? Muhammad Salim? Are you here with us, Muhammad Salim from Gambia?
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, exactly. So my name is Kausu Javi. I am the mentor for Mohamed Salim and the other boy. So currently they have a problem of internet connectivity Saturday. So they are trying to go to the main lab to connect. So if you can give chance to other people to demo their project and give them, let's say 10 minutes, they will be in.
Actually, this is the last call because this is the last finalist. So if you all guys ready for now, you can start because we already like continue proceed for the next finalist, and this is the last call. Is it possible for now?
All right, okay. Let me call the line right now. Excuse me.
Okay, well, I think while we're waiting for the last call for our friends, I would like to welcome to the chat if you have like the message for all the finalists here. You can try to encourage them. Maybe if you have message, I would like to invite.
I'll join, please. You baru friend batun kang. I'll join direct. Just join. Huh?
Okay, is that if you have like the message for all the finalists, I would like to welcome our mentor chat. Maybe Dr. Kennedy Sumiring or Michael Lee or Dr. Nur Harsliza.
Okay, I'm going first.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your great work. It is very impressive. I recommend you, challenge you. Don't give up. It doesn't matter you get the award or not. So keep doing and then make it better. So always a good idea from around you, and then trust yourself to make it happen. So it doesn't matter you fail or success, and keep doing to upgrade your idea and continually talk to the people. So first of all, I just ask you last one to meet your user to get the feedback about your idea, to validate or upgrade something. So don't afraid, and then go out of your class or your room and meet the people who are user, who are potential investors. Ask them the feedback to change it, upgrade everything. So thank you for your great passion to make it better work. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael Lee, for the encouragement. Maybe any other additional for, okay.
Okay, I think I would like to say a few words to our finalists here. Congratulations once again. So your innovation has come to the final stage, and I think all the innovation that you have throughout the ideas are very good. And despite your age, you should proud to yourself more, and also try to compare also your products with others products as well, whether from your friends, your colleagues, or from other that you can find out there, and try to improve to improve the innovations ideas, so that it can be useful in and more realistic in the future. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Nur Harsliza. Any additional maybe from Dr. Rainer?
Okay, yeah, I think first of all, congratulations to all the other mentor judges, okay? Mr. Lee, Mr. Kennedy, Dr. Lisa, and those who I could not mention here. Okay, to the contestants, okay, to the innovators, first of all, congratulations, good job, okay? To be able to present your ideas is a success by itself, okay? Because to me, what is important are your ideas, okay? Your ideas are the most important thing, and we are trying to push those ideas to help people actually, okay, to be able to use your products to better serve humanity and whatnot. Okay, so like what Mr. Michael mentioned just now, don't stop here, okay? Don't stop at where you are at the moment. Keep on progressing, okay? Keep on improving. But for me, I think in terms of competition, when you are competing in stages like this, of course, there have to be like protocols, there have to be things that you need to consider, okay, in order to like compete in competitions or stages like this. So for me, in moving forward, please be very detailed in your problem statements, okay, your issues. What issues are you trying to solve with your innovation, with your product, because from there people can judge, okay, this innovation is a necessity, or like people could say this innovation is is it any different from what is around at the moment. Okay, and then number two, from me, I think data. Okay, data, and this can be obtained from testing. So when you are trying to introduce your product or even your ideas, please try to include at least a bit of testing data, because you are trying to convince people that this thing actually works. Okay, this thing is actually has a purpose. So you can only prove that with data. Maybe not that robust data, just a simple data to show that, okay, in my testing, I have found out that this percentage of people agree with my product and whatnot. Okay, so I try to incorporate these two elements in your presentation moving forward. So all in all, very good job to everyone, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Rainer. Any additional message maybe from Mr. Yes, sure.
Yeah, maybe just a closing statement from me. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to all participants for today. You guys did very good job. There's no bad idea. I think every idea is very good. It depends on us how to improve and how to develop our idea into a better products. Maybe just another message to all the finalists: take this experience as an opportunity to learn. As an opportunity to find a new idea, maybe, because each participant can learn from other participants. Take this as an opportunity. Maybe in the future you have a more advanced idea which you can develop, which more useful, especially related to sustainable development. Keep improving and never stop innovate. I'm so proud because most of the participants is actually in the young stage of age. So I think we have a bright future, especially in this kind of innovations, because we have all these young people to be innovator in the next maybe 10 years or 20 years. Once again, congratulations and thank you very much for the CREA for creating this event. I believe it's really inspiring for other people who watch this program. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kennedy Sembiring. And then maybe for the last call, are you ready with us? Our friends from Gambia, are you here already?
Yes, they're online. Can you please check the room to accept them in? I'm trying
Yes.
to.
There is no one in the waiting room. Let me try to check. Okay, is there?
You don't see anyone?
Yeah, let me check because there is no one in the waiting room here now. Yeah, there is no one in the waiting room. So I think really sorry because we already wait for around maybe 10 minutes for last call. Yeah, so sorry. I hope that we can meet in the next opportunity in the next moment. Okay, maybe for the last information, we would
online. Excuse me, she said she's already online talking, but nobody is answering. I don't know which platform is it, but they're already online. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but there
Can
is
you check your platforms? They're already online according to them, but then actually they're speaking, nobody is answering.
Okay, let me try to check because there is no one in the waiting. Can you please try to cross check? Can you please share this Zoom link to
Okay, let me just
her,
check.
and then make sure that he's joining with us now.
All right, okay. I gave them the last link you sent to me. I think that was the correct one. But they said, because we are not in the same place, they said they are already waiting for you to accept. I don't know how is that happening. Mama Salim, it connected already, right? He said he can see your face.
Oh, can
He said
he please unmute and say something so that we can
I'm
spotlight?
sorry, if I'm on mute, mute.
Because cannot
Mute Bondi.
cannot find them. Hi, are you here? Can you please unmute yourself?
Message was sent. Right?
I think,
Yes.
can you please unmute and also
Message was sent group order.
start your video camera? What is the name of the Zoom ID?
It's Mohammed Salim. Mohammed Salim. Mohammed Salim JT.
I think there is no Muhammad Salim here.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, we don't want to waste people's time. So that's so unfortunate. They say they are online, but unfortunately, I don't know what is the problem there, because actually we are not in the same place. Today is Saturday. I'm in my house. They're trying to go to the lab over there, the next city. So unfortunate for us. I don't want to keep people waiting. But then thanks to all the participants, the kids, I'm encouraging them to focus more on innovation, and creativity, because this is the future. So basically that is my remark. On that note, I don't want to waste your time waiting for him. And this is so unfortunate. Thank you very much. But like I'm saying, he said he can see you. So I don't know how that happened.
Yeah,
He
if
sent me a bunch of messages that he can see you, but I don't know how is this happening that you cannot see him.
if
That's
maybe
so
he or she can unmute and also start the video, I can spotlight her because I cannot find them.
This is what he sent to me right now.
Okay.
You see?
Okay, okay. Oh, I think they join different Zoom account. Yeah. Yes, exactly, the different Zoom account.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, join the different Zoom account. If already search his name but cannot find him.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
So for the last information, we would like to invite you later for the award announcement and global celebration. It will be held on 7th of May 2023 at 6 until 7:30 p.m. GMT +7. It will be hybrid. For the on-site, we will held in. It will be held at Ciputra World Mall, Surabaya, Indonesia, and you can also join us through the Zoom in online participation. Once again, thank you so much for all your participation and also all the judge, mentor, and also maybe the parents and also teacher. Hope we can see you on the ICIA 2024. Thank you so much, everyone. Get in touch with us, kriya.id. Thank you. Bye, everyone.